Hi guys, well, here we go for Thinker Taking Action video 5. It's funny how as sort of time goes on, and especially while the adrenaline's pumping, and now reflecting and thinking about the business differently, and trying to take a different approach on it based a bit more on my core values and how I sort of would like to live my life, and the things that really matter to me. I guess, as Devesh said, I guess speaking from the heart, and I guess operating the business from the heart as well. Um, it was quite funny today. A bit earlier, I managed to have a chat with my boss of my day job, who I'm currently working on building his website for, and I do some managed hosting for him and some other bits and pieces of IT on the side, some of which I get paid for outside of work, and some of it is just thrown into my so called day job, I guess. And I remember bringing up with him, a while ago, that he should do something with his socials, particularly his a LinkedIn page, and even his Facebook. Just more about content and the regularity of stuff that's posted on there. And he's always going on about how he wants to do it, and he wants to do this and that, and he's happy to try and do it and whatnot. And I thought, well, today I'll, broach the subject, but not sort of directly, as to try and get myself additional work directly from him in the first place. It was just sort of a bit of a general conversation about what he'd been doing about it, and as per usual, taking no action. Um, but anyway, when I sort of started delving into it a little bit, and finding out a bit more about what he wanted to do, and that, it sort of got to the conversation, and he turned around and basically said, "Oh, look, we've been happy with what you've done with the website, etc., and whatnot, but based on some information that I sort of got from my business coach and some people that I am involved with in my entrepreneurial group that he has, there's a marketer in there that he wants to use for his socials and stuff like that, because they've got way more experience than I do, and runs on the board with lots of large companies, and they're a big team of people. And I've actually seen them in action at one of their entrepreneurial forums, and they are very good at what they do. So that's just experience and those sort of things. But it was sort of funny. We continued talking for a while, and that about it. But I guess I just sort of got to the point where I slowly changed the subject. I guess maybe a few months ago I would have tried to keep pushing the issue, and I guess explain, or try and explain by how it would be better if I did it, because I know more about the business and things like that. And really tried to sell it to him, I guess. Whereas today, now that I'm looking at things differently, as I said, I just sort of changed this subject and let it fade away. And then when I sort of left the conversation and had a little bit of a chance to think about it, I guess again a few months ago I probably would have been pretty devastated, but I just reflected on it and thought, well, clearly he's not the person that I should be working. He's not really a client that is on the same path or has the same values as me, and I don't think that it would probably work out as well as I hoped it would. So I guess just a lesson learned, I suppose, through taking a different approach with my business and how I'm running it, and I guess dealing with those objections. So yeah, it was just a little thing I thought I'd share, and yeah, I was quite happy with the outcome, actually, and quite I guess, proud of the reaction I had as opposed to what I probably would have done a few months ago. Anyway, just thought I'd share that. Thanks, guys.